People often ask me, why do I do this? Why do I want to be out in the woods camping by myself with just Max for company and putting myself in some situations where I'm far from other people or from a phone or from cell service and putting myself at risk? Well, it's a simple answer. I want the adventure. I'm 74 years old, and I've spent the last 30, 40 years reading biographies and adventure stories, true stories about other people and groups that have had wonderful lifestyles, wonderful adventures. And I've watched many, many documentaries about the same type of subjects: world travels, adventures, hikes, mountain climbing, sailing, camping, all of these types of things. And I've never done any of them. I've just gone to work and taken care of my family. And I thought that would just be the way I would have to spend the rest of my life. A very sedentary way of experiencing the world with no real adventure. Just the yearning desire to do it myself. So finally, I figured out a way how, and with the help of YouTube and watching many, many other videos of single women and families that have done these van life and car life trips and adventures, I saw that this is something I can afford to do myself on a limited income of Social Security. So I gave it a whirl. I always loved camping. My family took me camping from the time I was 2 years old. My children's father and I took them camping. All of our summer vacations, skiing, all of our winter vacations, lots of boating. As a young girl, I did a lot of sailing with my grandfather, who had his own sailboat that he built himself. And we sailed around the coast of Massachusetts, out of Scituate Harbor. Beautiful sailing trips, day trips. Unfortunately, I was always a very seasick sailor, but that's okay. I learned to take Dramamine, sleep on the gunwale of the boat, get down in a bunk, whatever it took. And when my boys and daughter were little, we had a boat that we would take them out on and, go around Cape Cod and the islands. It was a lot of fun, and I was able to experience that. But in the years since that, since the early 1990s, I haven't been able to do any of those things. I've been busy working and sedentary when I wasn't at work. So this is my turn. This is my chance. Whatever remaining years I have left, I'd rather die out in the woods somewhere, experiencing something wonderful, than dying in my recliner chair at home. I couldn't bear that thought any longer. So here I am, camping from Florida to northern Maine, through all the New England states and upstate New York and all the states up the mid-coast, and now going back down the coast to get home after I leave Massachusetts this coming week. This is my turn to do what I want and be on this adventure myself. If you've got any type of yearning desire to do something and you feel that your time is limited, don't be afraid, just go for it. What have you got to lose? Seriously, we don't know when we're going to go, when we're going to leave this earth for the next adventure. So take every moment you can while you're still here and enjoy it. Share it with your family, share it with your friends, make new friends. Learn how to be at peace with yourself in solitude. Learn how to entertain yourself, how to be alone. You won't regret it, I swear. It's Labor Day weekend on Cape Cod. Max and I are headed out this morning for another hike. This time we'll be in Chatham. Some beautiful hikes in Chatham. Looking forward to it. Yesterday we hiked in Yarmouthport around a marsh, and that was delightful. A lot of traffic on Route 6, but it's moving along. Been having a great time visiting family. Headed to Boston, to the Seaport area tonight to have some dinner with family. And then I'll be back and be heading south in a few days. Meandering my way back home over the next week and a half or so.